you Dexon dan Prihatin.
Thank you Dexon dan Prihatin.
Terima kasih Dexon dan Prihatin.
Terima kasih Prihatin dan DXN.
Terima kasih Prihatin dan DXN.
Hello and happy good morning DSN family. Thank you so much for watching our Facebook live for tonight. And how are you feeling right now? Apa khabar semua? Saya harap anda semua sihat-sihat belaka. I hope you feeling great, fantastic and yes, okay. And first of all, I would like to say thank you to those who are already comment me and with your greeting, good morning, where are you watching from, and keep continue to like, comment and share this Facebook live, okay? You can comment good morning to me and where are you are watching this live from, and also you can share this Facebook live, okay? Boleh share di Instagram, di your Facebook page, your Facebook group, di WhatsApp, di Telegram, mana-mana saja. Just click the button share dekat bawah sana tu, share lah sebanyak mana yang anda boleh, because tonight we will have a really special topic on health and product in focus. This is in conjunction of National Children Dental Health Month. Okay, bercakap tentang kesihatan mulut and how is it related to overall health. Selalunya orang jaga kesihatan mulut ni sebab nak nampak cantik, tak nak berbau, tapi what is the connection? Apakah kaitannya dengan overall health, our body's health? So it will described later by our guest speaker for tonight, Madam Jane Yau, TCD Jane Yau. Just stay tuned with us, okay? And keep continue to share this Facebook live, okay? You can also tag your prospect, your member, your friends, your family, everyone. You can tag them so that they know we have a really special topic for tonight. Alright. So before I invite our special guest, let me just update a few updates regarding the company. Okay, tadi kalau anda perasan ada satu video tentang prihatin XDSN di mana kita telah menyumbangkan kepada sebahagian daripada pengada DSN yang terjejas akibat banjir yang melanda Malaysia baru-baru ini. Jadi semoga bantuan kita yang sekecil ini dapat meringankan beban yang ditanggung oleh mangsa-mangsa. Okey. Dan baru-baru ini juga seperti anda tahu yang kita telah menjadi penaja utama di Kedah Darul Aman Football Team. Okay, DSN Industry is the main sponsor. Jadi sama-sama kita support dengan kelebihan kali ini dan anda boleh teruskan untuk mengiklankan sumbangan DSN ni, penajaan DSN ni kepada Kedah Darul Aman Football Team. Okay. Jadi kita tengok video sikit lah surutan-surutan. Okay.
Bagi pihak kajian negeri, kami merakamkan jutaan terima kasih kepada DSN telah menjadi penaja utama KDFC pada musim ini. Saya harap DSN akan terus maju jaya dalam perniagaan mereka ceburi. InsyaAllah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Itu dia sedutan ringkas dalam program penajaan DSN Industry kepada Kedah Aman Football Team. Okey. Dan saya akan bagi update lagi terutamanya tentang our product DSN OZT. Seperti anda semua tahu, kita ada new packaging of DSN OZT. T-nya sama saja, tetapi packaging je yang berlainan. Okey, kita offer dalam dua bentuk, satu botol, satu dalam bentuk box. Okey, dalam box ada dalam 30 sachet, satu sachet ada 1 gram. Okey, dalam botol pun ada dalam 30 gram. Okey, ini adalah new packaging of DSN OZT. Okey, ni. Mana? Macam ni terbalik. Ini adalah packaging kita lah. Jadi pada anda semua yang tak ada lagi boleh dapatkan our new packaging of DSN OZT and our new upcoming products. Ini dia upcoming products kita. DSN Lion's Man Lemon Matcha. Okey, daripada nama pun anda boleh tahu. Ada Lion's Man, ada lemon, ada matcha. Sangat menarik and it's a perfect flavor. Ada combination of black and oolong tea and combined with sweet and sour flavor of lemon and also ada DSN Lion's Man powder. Ini akan datang, okey. Jadi get ready to all distributors dengan our new product akan datang nanti, alright? So, jadi tanpa berlengahkan masa lagi, marilah let's us welcome our guest speaker for tonight, okay? Hello, madam. How are you?
Hello. Good morning, Risha. I'm good, thank you. So,
Yes,
good morning
you
to
look
all our
very
guest
nice.
members online. Yeah.
Yes, good
Okay.
morning, madam. So,
So,
are you
I
ready
would
for
like
the
to
presentation about?
Yes, correct.
Sure,
I would like to greet all the DSN members family I can see online. I'm so happy to see them. I haven't seen them for a long time. So, give them a big applause. Give yourself a big applause for being here today because you care not only for your own health, but for your family health. Give yourself a big applause.
Yes. Yes, congratulations semua sekali yang ada di sini malam ni. And don't forget to continue to share this Facebook Live, alright? So, kita tengok komen sikit, madam.
Ya.
Ada ramai orang komen kita pada malam ni. Kita tengok sikit lah, kan?
Ya, boleh,
from
boleh,
Miss
boleh.
Aini, good morning.
Good morning,
DSN
Aini.
Malaysia.
Yes.
From Cikgu Suhaimi, good morning DSN
Oh,
worldwide.
Cikgu Suhaimi, long time tak jumpa.
And also we have watchers from Philippines. Thank you so much for watching. Mr.
Hi.
Jose Velirano. And also
Right.
we have me and Cabros from Philippines also. Thank you so much. And from Ipoh pun ada.
Yes, good
Thank
morning.
you so much for
Ipoh.
watching. And also we have another members from Philippines. Magadang
Yes.
Umaga, thank you so much. Dan selamat pagi ada juga daripada Indonesia.
Ya, selamat pagi.
Hari ni dari Malaysia. Ada Dinaza Team from Subang Pestari.
Right.
Okay. From Miss Jovelyn also from Damansara Heights. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for
Okay,
being here, Jovelyn.
daripada Encik Jamil Kak Kamsiah from Alostar.
Yes. From Alostar, Jamil Kamsia, long time no see.
And also we have from Zamboanga City.
Hello, good
keep
morning.
on sharing our Facebook Live, ya. From Mr. Arsinuan from Ipoh Perak, good morning. Thank you so much for
Good morning,
watching.
Ipoh.
Okay. From DSN Kuala Lumpur, good morning, Ma'am Jane. We miss
Good
you, long time
morning.
no visit you in Malumi.
Yeah, Laura, long
Laura
time no
here.
see.
Oh, ramai rindu madam malam ni.
Ya, Maya, ya, rindu dia orang, lama tak jumpa.
Betul. And also we have someone from Sabah.
Yeah.
Okay, so without further, and also we have Madam Malika. Hi, Madam.
Oh,
Thank you so
hello.
much for watching.
Our CA, Maliga. Hello, how are you?
Yes. Thank you so much for supporting. From Mr. Arsunia. Hi, good morning, Madam Jane.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, from Miss Joanne. Good morning, the SM family. Hello, Madam Jane and Miss Shah. Good morning, Miss Joanne. How are
Hello,
you?
and good morning.
From Sarawak also we have from Sarawak.
Oh.
Okay, thank you so
hello,
much
good
for
morning.
commenting. So, Madam Jane, are you ready for the presentation?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you, DSN and Ms. Shah, for inviting me to give me this platform to share the oral health and overall health. This is a very important topic because most of us, we overlook. Most of us will take care of our health, but we overlook our oral health. So it's important that we share our how the oral health is it can affect our general health. It's very important. Yeah. So thank you for giving me this platform to share. So we go back to the history of National Children's Dental Health Month. In fact, this annual observation was started as a one-day event on 3rd of February 1941 in Cleveland, Ohio. With its success, the American Dental Association held its first national observance of Children's Dental Health Day on February 8, 1949, in which eventually became a month-long observance recognized today as National Children's Dental Health Month. So you can see the history of this Children's Dental Health Month. It was long time ago. So Oral Health Month objective is to develop good habits at early stage, as early as possible. Why? Why is important to develop good oral care habit, especially among our children? Because we want to make sure your teeth can last a lifetime. Ask ourselves, do we have good set of teeth at our age? Because we did not have good education at our younger age. So most of us don't have good set of teeth. Maybe you lost your teeth at the middle age or maybe old age. So that can affect our general health if you don't have a good set of teeth. Taking good care of our oral health does not only make our appearance appealing or beautiful, but it also helps to ensure we have optimum general health. Observing Oral Health Month help us to understand the importance of oral health and its connection to our general health. It's important we take care of our oral health so that we can have good health and longevity. Our health is the gateway to our body's general wellness. Strong teeth and healthy gums supports our body to get proper nutrition. Look at the facts today. Now, digestion starts in the mouth. The physical process of chewing dalam bahasa Malaysia ataupun dalam bahasa Indonesia ialah kunyah. Mengapa kita perlu kunyah makanan kita? When we chew our food in our mouth, helps to break down larger food particles into smaller particles. And our saliva contains enzymes, and our first step in digestion achieved in our mouth. Why chewing is so important? Mengapa kunyah pemakanan kita sangat mustahil? When you chew your food properly, the food particles is broken down into smaller particles so that the enzymes in the saliva mix well with the food. This helps to reduce the stress when the food goes down into our esophagus. So when you're chewing, your brain will send the message to the stomach, and your stomach will start to produce digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid. And this will prepare your stomach to get ready to receive the food. Your stomach is a hollow organ. When your food reaches the stomach, your stomach churns. Your stomach is like a washing machine. It will churn the food, mix the food properly in your stomach, and mixes the food properly with enzymes before it releases into small intestine for further absorption. What happens if you don't chew your food properly? Now today, we are eating too fast. Kita makan pemakanan kita tak berkunyah. Then the big chunk of food that you swallow into your stomach is not be able to mix properly with your digestive enzymes in the stomach. And when all these partially or undigested food that is released into your intestines, they are causing a lot of problems because they are acidic toxins, and they are going to cause a lot of upset in the friendly bacteria in your intestine. So the upper part of the small intestine, we call it duodenum. And this is enzymatic regions. The enzymes from liver, the pancreas, will be released at this part of the intestine and further breaking down the food for absorption. Now let us look at the oral manifestations. What is oral manifestations? These are symptoms or conditions in the mouth that can occur as a result of disease affecting other organ and system. Therefore, it is important these are appropriately identified and proper treatment is given. So careful examination of oral cavity. So most of the time when you go to the doctor will say, open your mouth. Okay? So because your mouth may reveal findings, indications of underlying systemic conditions. So examination should evaluate the mucosa changes. So when you open the mouth, you look at the mucosa in the mouth. If there is any changes, we should take note, because this could be the body language that indicates there are some problems in our body. And then if you have inflammation and bleeding gums and general condition of the teeth, anemia, if you look at the mucosa of your mouth or the color of the tongue, if you look pale, this can indicate that you have anemia. And then you look at the tongue, whether your tongue is smooth or swollen or cracked, tongue inflammation, and these are symptoms something is wrong in our system. And then, of course, the common one is mouth ulcer, oral ulceration. The common oral manifestation of systemic disease. Okay, like diabetes, leukemia, oral cancer, pancreatic cancer, heart disease, and kidney disease. So these are the common oral manifestation that is related to our mouth problems. Now, why oral problems can lead to systemic disease? Oral bacteria are the main component of the oral microbiota. And many factors can lead to chronic inflammation of the gum. And inflammation of the gum leads to pathogenic, harmful bacteria accumulation in your mouth. So when you have a healthy intestine and you have a balanced intestinal flora, then you will be protected from all these harmful bacteria. But if you have problems with the intestinal flora, your pathogenic bacteria is more than the friendly bacteria. What will happen? These pathogenic bacteria can penetrate into blood circulation, causing or aggravating systemic inflammation. That's why this can lead to many problems. Here are some of the effects of poor dental hygiene on your health. The common one is oral and facial pain, especially when you have gum inflammation or you have a cavity, and of course, this can cause a lot of facial pain. And other effects of the poor dental hygiene can cause digestive problems. Your mouth and gut have a close bond. Oral health can have direct impact on your gut health and vice versa. Oral health problems can link to poor digestion, absorption, and immune response. Do you know our digestive system is the second brain, and it is one of the important immune organ in our body. So to take care of our gastrointestinal system is very, very important to maintain our good immune system and to maintain good bodily functions. Hence, you can have problems like irritable bowel syndromes, ulcerative colitis, bloatiness, and other digestive disorders. Some other effects of the poor dental hygiene on your health is halitosis. What is halitosis? That is chronic bad breath. Ya, kita bermulut berbau. Ya, mulut berbau. Poor brushing and flossing can leave small food particles between our teeth, and these food particles can collect bacteria and cause bad odor. But I have seen many problems. People who are eating too fast. When you eat too fast, you don't chew your food. Your big chunk of food is being swallowed, and partially undigested food is in your stomach and released into your intestine, gastrointestinal system, and all this big chunk of food cannot mix properly with your digestive system in your stomach and in your duodenum region and your small intestine. Therefore, all these undigested food can become fermented. When the food is fermented in your intestine, it can cause a lot of gases. So you can have bloatiness in your stomach, and of course, over long period of time, you also can cause this bad breath. The effects of the poor dental hygiene, it can cause periodontal disease, which is gum disease. Masalah gusi, ya, gusi kita inflammasi. So this chronic gum disease can lead to bone deterioration, which may cause tooth rot. And masalah ni ialah selalu kalau kita ada inflamasi dekat gusi kita, kita akan kehilangan kita punya tulang. So when your bone is lost, you cannot hold the tooth properly. So most of the people have gum disease, especially in the senior citizen people. Yeah. So because they lost their tooth, and for even they have good tooth, there's no dental caries, but because of the poor support of the gum, they lose their tooth. And some other problems like heart disease. People with gum disease are 2 to 3 times more prone to develop heart disease. The bacteria from the inflamed gum penetrate into the blood circulation and cause inflammation, and this can cause destruction in our valves in the heart. So therefore, when you have gum problems or dental problems, you should seek the dentist's advice first. Maybe you take a course of antibiotics to remove all the inflammation or the bacteria, so that will protect your heart problems. And when the bacteria is circulating in the bloodstream, it causes generalized inflammation. When we have inflammation in our blood vessels, what will happen? Because our blood vessels is hollow. So when you have inflammation, your blood vessel is being narrowed. Yeah. So saluran darah kita jadi sempit. So when you have a lot of impurities like cholesterol and a lot of fatty acids, and all these impurities can clog the narrowed blood vessels. That's why it gives you heart problems. Other blood vessel related problem caused by poor oral health is hardening of the arteries. Atherosclerosis, saluran darah kita dia jadi keras. So it should be flexible. Saluran darah kita patut dia lembut, ya. But when you have atherosclerosis, our blood vessel become hard. It will not expand. So this is going to have problem because that will lead to not only coronary heart disease, it can cause high blood pressure, okay, strokes, and so on. Other example of poor dental health that cause problems is erectile dysfunction. So because the inflammation in the blood circulation, especially in the genital areas, and these affect the blood flow, oxygenation, and of course the nutrients to our genital parts, and of course this can affect the erectile function. Let us look at the normal teeth and versus diseased teeth. Let's look at the normal teeth first. Let's look at the anatomy. The teeth are the hardest substances in our body because the enamel of the teeth is the hardest substances. So besides being essential for chewing, the teeth play an important role in speech. For example, if you lose our front teeth, can you imagine? Can you pronounce a word properly? You cannot read properly. So it can affect our speech. So again, the enamel, you look at the enamel, is the outer layer, is the hardest part. The second layer you can see is called the dentine, a layer underlying the enamel, yeah, and it is a hard tissue. So when the enamel is damaged, you have a cavity. Heat and cold can enter and cause sensitivity and pain. And then go into the inner layer, you call the pulp, the softer inner layer of the tooth structure. And this contains a lot of blood vessels and nerves and run to the pulp of the teeth. But if you have a cavity and your cavity penetrated to this area, then you started to have a lot of pain because it's affecting your nerves. And the next important, go to the inner layer, the cementum, at the bottom part at the root, a layer of this connective tissue that binds the root of the teeth firmly to the gums. So your tooth is not shaky. Yeah, so you have a good gum and you have good strong cementum so that you have a very strong tooth. But if you have gum disease, then your tooth will be loosened. So this can cause a lot of problems where you have a loose tooth. You cannot chew your food properly. Then, of course, look at the diseased teeth, cavities. When you have a tooth decay, a damaged enamel, bacteria will go into the deeper structure because the bacteria produce acidic chemicals that will destroy the enamel. And then, of course, the periodontitis, inflammation of the deeper structure. When you go into the deeper parts of the gum, that means a lot of deeper structure is being affected. So you can have deeper pouches, yeah. So the bacteria will go deeper. Then it will affect the periodontal ligament and affect the jaw bones and cementum. Okay, so therefore, these are the problems that cause loosened tooth, and then your tooth may fall out. What really causes cavities? I think most of you know the answer. Many factors play a role in the development of cavities. Bacteria in the mouth feed on sugary food, starchy food, and then, of course, sweet drinks and all that. And the bacteria will accumulate in the mouth and convert these carbohydrates into acids. And these acids will erode the enamel. Bacteria and the saliva mix with the food and the what you call the food and form into sticky plaque. But plaque is colorless, yeah. So it's sticky and it coats on your teeth. But this plaque, in fact, it can be easily removed if you brush your teeth properly. So without proper brushing and flossing, the acids of the plaque dissolve tooth enamel. Yeah, so creating cavities and holes or tooth decay in the teeth. Basic things you need to do for good oral health. So we should develop a good brushing your teeth regularly. Yeah, brush your teeth at least twice a day with proper strokes. Yeah. So the stroke has to be correct. And then, of course, some of you would prefer to brush your teeth after every meal. This is a good habit. And floss your teeth every day. Avoid drinking acidic drinks like carbonated drinks. Do not smoke. Limit your sugary food intake. And see your dentist for regular checkup at least every 6 months. We are proud to present a range of products that can help you to maintain not only your oral health, but general good health. We know DXN is a Ganoderma company. And I'm sure all our family members here, you know very well, better than me, what are RZ and GL. But just to give you a revision, what is RZ? RZ is the Ganus lucidum harvested from 9-month-old mushrooms. And Ganocilium is a 14-day-old young Ganocilium, which is the root of Ganoderma. So we have packaging the capsules and the powder. So we have 100% Ganocilium powder. We also have 100% the Roecelium powder. And of course, the Ganocilium powder and the Ganocilium powder, we have this formulation is called Roecelium powder, which is a balanced mixture of the mycelium and the fruit body. And of course, this form of premixed powder saves the user's time and is suitable for all kinds of consumer. You can just mix with the water and drink it for daily health maintenance. And of course, my favorite is Mycovita, and I've been taking it for more than 21 years. It is especially formulated with RG and GL. And of course, all of you who have been taking RG and GL, you know the benefit of it. Yeah. Systematically, the RZ improve your blood circulations. And it is one of the most alkaline food on earth, so it will make your blood less sticky, improve your blood circulation. So it is very important to take these to prevent blood vessels related problems I have mentioned just now, like heart disease, arteriosclerosis, prevent stroke, heart disease, etc. So, and then the GL, which is very rich in micronutrients. Yeah, Gadudama, we know very well, is a alkaline food rich in nutrients, contains more than 400 kinds of micronutrients to support our immune system. You know, our body, we have more than 1 trillion cells in the body. Yeah, every day you're facing toxins from air pollution, water pollution. Yeah, and then our food, the hidden food, pesticides, etc. So you need all these nutrients to repair the wear and tears on the daily basis, so that you have healthy cells, tissue, organ, and system at all times, so that our body is balanced all the time. And of course, in long term, it's going to give you good health and longevity. But have you ever used this powder or RGGL to support your oral health? Well, I have used it for more than 21 years, especially the Mycovita or Resilium. So I use my experience to help all my clients who have oral health problems, especially at my age. You know, I am considered a senior citizen. If you ask me, I have full set of good teeth or not, I'm sorry, I don't have. But I don't like dentures. I don't like dentures. So I have a few implants in my mouth. You know, when I was in my childhood, because we were not taught how to take care of your teeth. And when you have cavity, and the dentist just pull out your teeth. So we have, I lost so many molars. So without molars, how are you going to chew your food properly? So I have a few molar implant. And of course, to maintain the function of my implant, I need to have healthy gums to prevent inflammation. So I have these habits. Besides, I'm taking my routine products, Mycovita, Resilium powder, or RGGL powder. I have these habits. I will scoop out a teaspoon of the Resilium powder or Mycovita I put in my gum. And I just let it melt in my mouth, because, you know, Dr. Lim has mentioned one thing. What is good for your stomach is good for your skin. And the absorption of nutrients, especially from the Gadudama, is even better from the skin. Yeah, you can see our mouth will contain saliva, our enzymes. We have a lot of micro blood circulations, lymphatic system. And due to our nanotechnology in DXN, most of our micro powderation from all these RG and GL, you do not need digestion. Once you put into your mouth, your enzymes can absorb all the nutrients, and it can rejuvenate, rebuild our gum problems. So I would encourage you, if you have poor gum, you can start using this method. And I have lots of testimony. People with toothache, they just put a teaspoon of the Resilium powder in the area. Of course, when you have toothache, you have abscess. When you have abscess, you have pain. Straight away, after 1 or 2 days, even without the antibiotics. Yeah. So the client said that the abscess is subsided. And then, of course, later on, they went to the dentist and repair or fill up their cavities. So this is such a wonderful products for oral health management. The next product I would like to highlight is spirulina. We know very well spirulina is world's nutritious food, rich in antioxidant, protein, nutrients, and all the micronutrients for health. And we know DXN produces the best spirulina, I would say, in the world. Because for those DSN members who have visited our DSN farm in Alostar, you can see the environment. It is clean, it is safe, there's no pollution. Even DSN controls the water in the spirulina pond very, very carefully. So that's why we have ISO 14001, and we even obtain TGA from Australia. So we give you good quality spirulina because the source of spirulina is very important. If you get the source from some other brand, if the spirulina is polluted or contains heavy metals, and this is going to be harmful to our organ and system. So, and one more thing I would like to highlight. Malaysia is a country with sunlight all the year round. So Alostar is a very sunny city, and we have enough sunlight. And can you imagine, our spirulina has the richest sunlight and therefore produce good quality chlorophyll. Go back to spirulina. Okay. Of course, many of us know that spirulina is very essential for our diet. Look at our diet. You only eat what you like to eat. You choose what you like to eat. So you are unable to obtain a balanced diet, right? So what happens if you lack of green food in your food? You can have a lot of problems because most of the phytochemicals come from green food. And of course, through cultivation, look at the farmer, how they cultivate their green food, vegetables, and fruits. They use a lot of fertilizer. They use a lot of commercial cultivation, and of course, the depletion of the soil and all that. So your vegetables and fruit today, it may not contain optimum nutrients for your health. So spirulina is essential as a food to replace the nutrients they are lack of. Okay, and spirulina not only give you all the nutrients, it is functional. It boosts your immune system, and it is also anti-inflammatory food. So therefore, when you have poor digestive system, if you take spirulina, definitely good. It will improve your digestive system, your stomach, your liver, and your pancreas. Especially when I see a lot of people take a lot of animal proteins. Your body is too acidic. You don't have enough enzymes, and your bile can be crystallized in your liver, and your gallbladder, especially the bile can be crystallized, and you don't have enough enzymes to digest your food in the duodenum. So when you take spirulina, it is an alkaline food. It will balance your system and improve your digestive system, especially your liver and pancreatic function, where they give you the optimum enzymes for digestion in the duodenum. So when you have good digestive system, surely you have good general health, because as I told you, your digestive system is the vital organ for immune system and nutrient absorption, and it affects generally all your organ and system. But how do you use it when you have poor oral health? When you have gum disease, again, inflammation, you have a lot of bacteria in your mouth, then what can you do? You just put some spirulina powder in your inflamed region. And for children, I always encourage mothers, let your children start chewing spirulina tablets. Because when they chew these spirulina tablets, not only help them to improve absorption nutrients in their oral regions, but you see, when you chew the spirulina, it's sticky. It sticks to their mouth. But they're healthy. It would stuck to their mouth, and then it would prevent inflammation and reduce all the pathogenic bacteria. So I would encourage for those people with chronic inflammation, you can either chew spirulina tablets or you put the spirulina powder in your mouth frequently. Androgy. This is another one of my favorite products. So we know that this androgy is one of the most alkaline food on earth. And of course, all of you know that androgy is very good for upper respiratory infection, especially at this COVID pandemic. We are fearful about upper respiratory infection. So take it as a preventive measures. You can take 2 capsules to 6 capsules a day to enhance your immunity and to improve your respiratory tract mucosa. Okay. So, however, I have patients with chronic inflammation in the gum and also abscess in their tooth, and they just put 1 or 2 capsules of androgy. I know it's bitter. It's very bitter. If you chew it, it's very bitter. You just put 1 capsule or 2 capsules in the mouth and you chew it. When you chew it with the capsule, it's good because you confine the powder. Keep it in your mouth as long as you can. And most of them came up with good testimony. Those with gum ache or toothache, after 2 or 3 days, you can see that their gums inflammation subsided. The next product, I love to use it because I've been using it for more than 2 years since DXN implemented this Flora Tea in our this mega dose promotion. So when you have this Flora Tea, make full use of it. So what is this Flora Tea? Flora Tea actually is Bagatex plants. So in history, it has been used by many people that it has confirmed it has anti-inflammation effects. So I have clients with gastritis, and then of course they have irritable bowel syndrome and even intestinal problem. When they drink this Flora Tea, they found that they recover from their infection very rapidly. I even have patients with prostate inflammation, and of course, he is very good at enema, coffee enema, but he uses the tea enema. So he boiled a pot of Flora Tea with 2 sachets of this Bega sticks. Then you chill it. It's warm, lukewarm. Then you use a coffee enema gazettes and go into your anus. And he told me after 2 weeks, his prostatitis inflammation subsided because the prostate is very near the rectum. It's very near the rectum. When you can retain the tea in the rectum as long as you can before you discharge it, it can reduce the inflammation, not only in the prostate, it is also in your colon region, especially people with frequent will have ulcerative colitis. So this is a good anti-inflammation for them. So what about our oral health. Make a pot of tea. You can drink it and leave some for oral gargle. You keep in your mouth, you gargle, though, especially when you have inflammation in the gum, keep the tea in your mouth as long as you can. And then you can spit it out. And people with tonsillitis, sore throat, use the tea to gargle. People with mouth ulcer, use the tea to gargle. And of course, people with sinusitis, always have running nose, allergies, and this is a good product for you to keep in the mouth. So it is wonderful product for all of us. So now we go to this our toothpaste. We know that our DSN toothpaste is wonderful because it contains gadodama, and of course, effectively it cleans your teeth and help maintain healthier gum. Okay, and of course, always we have to give credits to the gadodama because it has anti-inflammation effects. It freshens your mouth, help makes your teeth to shine and brighter and stronger, and also it contains menthol that helps bad breath and mouth disease, keeps your mouth teeth and prevent minor mouth irritation. So of course, what is so unique about DSN Ganozi toothpaste? Because it doesn't contain saccharin, which is bad for us because it is carcinogenic, and then of course it doesn't contain colorant, which is the coloring agents provide toothpaste with pleasant colors, but it's not healthy. Yeah, also it doesn't contain fluoride. Then we go to Ganozi Plus, which is a new formulation, and it contains Ganoderma extract. It's added with a tooth-friendly ingredient called xylitol, which prevents gum inflammation and tooth decay, and it will effectively clean your teeth and refresh your breath with its minty taste, and it has no artificial coloring. So benefits of Ganozi Plus toothpaste, because it contains Ganoderma extract, which possesses antibacterial properties, and then it contains menthol and peppermint, which refreshes your mouth, and no artificial coloring and paraben. Actually, paraben is a chemical preservatives, and they are believed to affect our body by restricting our hormone function through mitigating our estrogen. Parabens are being banned in most of ASEAN countries and Europe due to the risk of cancer. The next product that I would like to share is DXNGK toothpaste. DXNGK toothpaste is specially formulated using peppermint, stevia, clove buds, gadodama, tea tree, cinnamon, and aloe vera. So the natural ingredients here help to clean your teeth, freshen your breath, and promote overall health. Of course, we have toothpaste, we have toothbrush. DXN toothbrush is specially designed with a tongue cleaner. You know, if you don't clean your tongue properly, your tongue can accumulate a lot of bacteria and pathogenic organisms. So you have a tongue cleaner on the back of the brush, and then to remove bacteria and promote fresh health. It has an easy grip handle. You can hold properly, yeah, for better, more, and comfortable control while you're brushing the teeth. And the DXN toothbrush is available now for adults and children. So you can choose your beautiful color for yourself. Yeah. So taking care of our oral health properly is equally important as taking proper care of our total body wellness. It is highly important to trust only products that are proven safe and effective. So wear that healthy smile that you truly deserve and use DXN best oral care products and food supplements to help ourselves and family members to maintain a good oral health. Most importantly, we want our children to have good teeth to last a lifelong time. And over here, I would like to share a few very important facts for people who don't have good sets of teeth. Yeah, some of you may have dentures, especially senior citizens. And of course, some of us may have lost teeth and you did not replace it. So the chewing is going to be a problem. And some elderly people, especially if we have grandparents or elderly mothers, do not have good dentures and good set of teeth. And how can we help them to achieve good health and longevity? Again, I would like to emphasize on munching, chewing. You know, there was a researcher by the name Hiromi Shinya. Hiromi Shinya, actually, he invented the endoscopy that looked into your stomach, and then the colonoscopy that looked into your colon. He emphasized on chewing, even you don't have a proper set of teeth. And elderly people, you are giving them soft diet, ya, makan bubur. Apabila kita makan bubur, kita tak kunyah, ya, kita telan saja. This is a bad habit. You don't swallow your food without chewing, even if it's soft. We try to practice chewing. Even our grandmother or mother, they don't have good set of teeth, but they eat soft food. Encourage them to chew. Because through chewing, even if it's a soft food, through this action, you are going to stimulate your mouth to produce enzymes, your saliva. So that will maintain good oral health. And through chewing, your stomach is being stimulated to release a lot of digestive enzymes. So when you swallow your food, your stomach is already ready with the enzymes to receive your food. So whatever food we are eating, yeah, chew your food at least 30 times, 40 times. Yeah, even our children, our toddlers, without any teeth, but they have very solid gums because they have a lot of these teeth are in the gum that is not being erupted yet. So give them something to chew. Give them cucumber or give them a carrot. Yeah. So let them chew their food as early as possible. So through this healthy practice, all of us, from children, our teenagers, adults, to elderly, to senior citizens, and even the sick people who can't chew their food, teach them to chew their food properly, and they will promote their good intestinal health to boost your immunity and eliminate most of the systemic health problems. Thank you.
so much, Madam Jane, for your great presentation and great sharing. Ada bagi tips, macam-macam tips you share with us. Thank you so much, Madam Jane, for your commitment tonight.
You're
And
welcome.
for the presentation, we know that we need to eat healthy food. Okay, kena makan makanan sihat and also chew it properly. Jangan kunyah important for you to take care of your oral health because it is also related for your overall health. That is the most important things. And Madam, before we end this live, kita baca komen sikit
Yeah.
Alright, so from Miss Rebecca, thanks so much, Madam Jane, for your great sharing about DSN products and its benefits. It's really amazing. Good morning, DSN Madam, to all DSN family worldwide. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
also we have from Naza, almost 11 years using this Ganozi toothpaste. Really good product that has many users actually.
Yes.
Betul. It has many users. And also from Miss Jess, I enjoy listening right now. Of course, we are enjoying listening. Macam-macam we knows about today's topic. Okay, from Naza, androgy must have androgy Androgy must have to all the SN family in the house. Good replacement of paracetamol. Health
Yes.
is a choice. Yes, health
Yes.
is your choice. So eat healthy. That is most important. And for Miss Rebecca, hello from Singapore. Oral health
Uh-huh.
is important. Ingest before digest. Ah. And also from Madam Malika. Thanks, Madam. Okay.
Yeah.
From Naza, thank you for great sharing, Madam Jane. Always informative and knowledgeable as usual. May you always has a good health and blessing.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you.
from Fiber Rosas. Thank you so much, Madam, for sharing informative presentation. Power. All right, from uh, Selikikau, OCA. Great sharing,
Yay.
TCD Jane Yau. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank
Hello.
you so much. And daripada Cik Jamil kat Kamsia, thank you for great sharing. And
Thank you.
from DSN Kuantan, I like DSN products. And thank you for sharing, Madam, so many information about oral health. Yes, once again, thank you
Alright.
so much, Madam Jane, for your great sharing. And before we end this presentation, ada any last words from you?
Well, for those who are here tonight, please be our DSN Health Ambassador. Share what you know with your loved ones and your family and the community. So may God bless you, health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you.
Yes, health, wealth and happiness. Madam, ada satu lagi komen from Madam Maliga.
Yeah.
Hi Madam Jane, very good presentation. Slash Dr. Siva.
Oh, Dr.
Maksudnya Dr.
Siva.
Siva yang
Hi,
cakap ni.
Dr. Siva. Long time no see.
Alright, so kita ada from Mr. Ram Krishna Ahir. Good morning,
Yeah.
DSM family. Thank you so much, Madam Jane Yau, for your great knowledge, product knowledge
Yeah.
sharing. Love.
Yeah,
Alright, thank you so
hi,
much,
Ram. Yeah.
Mr. Krishna. So thank you so much once again, Madam Jane, for your commitment. And before I end this live, I just give a few updates. So pada hari Jumaat ni kita ada international motivation from our from IMD, Mr. Salim Sejil. And for weekend, Sabtu dan Ahad, kita ada Filipino session and Nepali session. Alright, so boleh start sharing by now. And tonight's is really great presentation from Madam Jane. Thank you so much, Madam Jane. And jangan lupa untuk kekal sihat. Jaga kesihatan mulut anda because it is connected to our overall health. And Because Madam Jane ada sebut tadi, mouth and gut has close bond, ada bonding between mouth and gut. So take care of yourself and be healthy always. Alright, so see you at the top in this end and see you on the next live. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
And happy Good Morning DSN.
Yeah.
Let it go.